Hello. Oh, hey, it would have helped if I remembered to capture the game. That would have been huge. That would have been huge. I was like, I'm all ready. Because I had that screen up. I'm like, I'm all ready. The camera should already be working. You know, it might need slight adjusting, but I'm like, oh, I'm all ready. It's okay. It's only gonna take like all of a second here. So I banish it to the bottom. Boom. Look at that. Just look at that. Yeah, shout me out as I'm failing. Thanks, Nagus. Thanks. That's great. I was playing Dungeons and Dragons last. Oh, I forgot about D&D. D&D for Toys for Tots. We need a D&D game for the 12 days again. Anyway, so yeah, that's exactly why we're here. I hope we have had the charity shouted out recently. If not, please can we get the charity and the donate shouted out? We're here raising toys for tots. All right, before I get into all the ways you can torture my gameplay right now, there's probably a million things you can do in this game. Toys for Tots has been around. I always wanted to think of the year, and then it stumbles me. Toys for Tots has been around forever, since probably longer than any of you have been around yourselves. Thank you. Yeah, I still don't want to do the math, Koifer. That's the problem. That's what stumbles me as I go do the math. Anyway, give me the year. No mathy me wanty. They're an amazing organization. They you know, as everybody's already been spewing out to you about, you know, they help make it so that way kids, you know, have an amazing holiday season, no matter what religion they are or whatever. It doesn't matter. Every one of them has holidays at the end of this year. Oh, what do I have muted that's muting that? Hello, $50 off the bat. What is the note on that? Hello, thank you so much for that $50 for the kiddos. I'm sorry the sound didn't play. I guess that gets muted from, you know what, I'll turn them all on. You know, you turn things on and off on GoldXLR and you're not always sure what plays on what. Turn them all on. It's not like Discord's gonna, it couldn't be playing through the Discord one. The sound did play. How did you hear the sound and I didn't hear the sound? Koifer knows I have this problem on my channel too. I have some stuff set up where I can hear it, but chat can't, and I've had trouble figuring out why. And now somehow I've done the reverse. I set up something that you guys can hear and I can't. And it's all because of the multi-channel thing you can do now on Twitch. And like, I have trouble figuring out how to getting things onto multiple channels and then having it so I can hear and you can hear and everybody can hear while still being on multiple channels. Monitor out. I don't have, this monitor doesn't have an output. I specifically have it so that way my thing can't accidentally switch to other outputs or inputs, because the GoldXLR is the only outputs or inputs. Anyway, that distracted me from Toys for Tots. $50, holy crap. It was from Anonymous, no message. Well, whoever you are, Anonymous, seriously, that's huge. It's huge. Thank you so much. Holy crap, that's a great start to my stream. I was a little sleepy and now I'm wide awake. I'm kerfuffled. You've broken me. Thank you. Oh, here's my silly little guy that I played last time. Holy crap. See, this is why I had it muted. The game music I didn't want you guys to hear yet. In fact, I'm gonna turn off. We don't. We can just play this playlist. It's like 10 hours long or something. Toys or Tots? I actually am myself. So here's some, like, some things you might not have heard from others. So I am myself actually when I was a kid, a recipient of Toys or Tots. When my mother was single abruptly and just desperate because when it happened, she didn't even have a job at that time. So she had to like rush and get a job just so that we could live where we were living. I think she did like insurance sales, which is, you know, that's just the worst. Yeah, she barely was able to pay for the house. We had a nice house that was like, you know, was great when my father was paying for it. But it wasn't cheap. And, you know, I knew all this stuff, you know, kind of grew up quick that year. And I had known all that stuff. I had known, like, you know, oh, we're not getting probably presents this year. Like, I already could tell mom was struggling feeding us, because this happened shortly before Christmas, like a few months or something, I don't remember. Yeah, I could tell. I don't know if my brother could, but yeah, the food got really like cheap, like big giant pots of nothing but potatoes, and she threw some meatballs in there and tried to crush them up to make it seem like it was a meal. There was gravy. It was actually kind of good. So like when that morning came, well, no, they actually delivered them the day before, but still, and I still was baffled by them. It was back in the olden years when they actually could still, they had enough children on it that they could actually have the Marines like literally deliver it door to door, which was amazing. And by the way, yeah, if you want to know how Santa could deliver it door to door, he needs the entire Marine Army. No, it's not the entire, but it's a crap load of volunteers from it. Where's my drink mix? There it is. Yeah, I was just enamored by them. They were so kind to us. They were very, you know, they were funny. It was life-changing, and the opposite can be life-changing. All right. I don't know how many of you have had to, you know, experience when you were a young child something that is like, why is this happening to me when it doesn't seem to happen to anybody else? But it feels like you feel betrayed, you know. And this is a easy to solve tragedy. Toys R Tots has gotten really good at buying things for very low cost, direct from manufacturers, getting children's bikes at like half the cost that you would be able to get them, stuff like that. So your money goes really far. They have a lot of volunteers, like I said, the Marines, the post office, other outside like donators and stuff to help basically keep them, so that way their costs out of your donations is just 4 cents on the dollar to cover like all their rents and other things for whatever, you know, like their distribution centers, whatever they have to do to, you know, get these presents, you know, all across the country. 4 cents on dollar is really good. You know, that's 96 cents is going towards buying kids presents. And that's higher than I think any other charity. I can't say for 100% certainty, but they're usually nowhere near even the 90s for a percentage that goes straight towards, you know, helping something. Because, you know, overhead, and a lot of places get paid a lot for, you know, running it. People with high salaries, and no one in Toys R Tots is like that. There's no one with a high salary. The people that do work there all year round are just getting paid a normal living wage, and just, you know, and then, like I said, an insane this time of year, especially through November and December. They have an insane amount of volunteers from different people, citizens, Marines, post office workers. The amount of volunteers they get, the amount of help they get is amazing. So that way, like I said, every cent that you donate can just go straight to the kids. So not only do you know that this is for a good cause, but you know they do it in the best way they can, so you don't have to feel like, is this really all going towards the kids? I can attest to it because I've actually read their financials, and you can go to their website. Could someone actually do the actually the charity has their website on there. You can go to their website and they have their financials right on there that you can download and read. You can actually see for yourself. Thank you, Negus. You can see this for yourself. Is that another $50? Stardust! I love you, Stardust. Stardust is an amazing viewer of mine and an amazing person. And holy crap. What was the message? I didn't get through it. Someone messaged the wow for me. The wow. Yes, the wow of a donation. Another $50. Holy crap. $100 already. You're awesome. She saved me the other day in Phasmophobia. All right. I was all by myself. Okay. All right, playing Phasmophobia, trying to play on a harder setting because it was Halloween, and they already got all the skies red and everything red because it's Halloween, so it's extra scary. And I'm playing by myself, and she's like, I'll come help you, even though she's just as terrified of the game as I am. So, we're both still like, do we have to go back in there? It still was a lot better than being by myself. You did not miss it. You did not miss us singing. And don't worry, the mods will not make it so that video isn't spammed throughout the rest of the event, and probably in our Discord, and probably in my Discord, probably in Grumble's Discord. I'm sure it'll be in many Discords. Facts. It will probably end up in Cletus Buford's Discord. He's not even here. But it will probably happen. Don't worry. Flips can happen. We haven't got to my incentives yet. Star, you've unlocked so many things out of my incentive list already. So all right, we're gonna start up a new game. You know what? I got actually one for you, Star. You're gonna help me make our doofy 12 Days of Indie troll. I can't paint him green because I don't have a mod that does that. I don't even know if there is one, but I can make everything. I can make his clothing and everything green. But yeah, you're gonna help me. You are going to help me. I'm so stressed. I think we will do. So we're gonna make a. So this game is cool. That their newest update is amazing. So they have made. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this year. They have made it so this game is no longer just a strategy game, because it's normally a deep like you have to think out every little detail across 15 future generations of your dynasty type level of strategy game. Well, they've decided to turn it into also an adventure game where you can play one guy just wandering around Europe during the bubonic plague era, and either trying to get rich or real quickly going from rich to poor, or whatever you want to do. You can be a wandering minstrel, you could be a wandering assassin for like courts that want to do like treacherous things. You could be a wandering mercenary or a knights errant, or Yeah. Another 5 donations sounds good for how many? Yeah, I don't know. You're an admin too. I don't know why you're asking me these things. All right. So yeah, we're gonna play as some guy. All right. First off, all right, Stardust. Pick a region of the European slash Baltic slash Latin world. Or we could go all the way to near Asia and Western Asia. I forgot that they included Asia in CK3. I always forget that, actually. I have never... Actually, I don't think I have played Asian country. I know I've done a lot of Middle Eastern, and I've done a lot of... I did the Iberian struggle. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I played a bit of this. I'm playing it very differently because we're going to be playing the wandering 12 days of indie troll that's just going to wander from place to place, causing havoc by donations. This is quite the map. Yeah. They used to stop right before you got to India. They used to stop right like here, kind of. I think it was right here. And CK2. Holy Roman Empire. There is, yes, it's around. And it has many subsections, of course, because it's the empire of Holy Roman believing leaders. So you have Bohemia, which is modern day Czechoslovakia, whatever they currently call it. Koifer is probably boiling at me that I once again have forgotten what they currently call it. Poland is actually they're not Holy Roman Empire. Okay, Angria, basically kind of what becomes Germany. This becomes just part of Eastern France. What is this? What does this become? This is this? Don't you dare. I can't actually remember what all these countries become in modern day. Germany's like most of this. The Holy Roman Empire is mostly Germany. It's like it was not a country until more modern times. Germany's a newer country out of Europe. It's mainly and I actually studied this quite a bit. It's mainly of people from Visgothland and some of the Prussian people that came, the Latvian, Prussian, other people that came up from here, that came down here and started forming countries here. Here's Berlin. So this whole area and some of this area and this area all kind of breaks apart into little countries. And those little countries then eventually get bigger and bigger and start eating up all of Angoria and all this area. And then at eventually time, they seize a title that some jackass that I think it might be a descendant of him. Let me see your family. Wealth. Yes. So somebody in his family line at some time claims enough territory in what the old Roman Empire called the Germanic people, the Germanic tribe, that he called himself also, because he had multiple titles. And back then you could just, if you're rich enough and powerful enough, you could write to the Pope and go, "Hey Pope, by the way, I just discovered that I own most of what the Roman Empire used to call Germany. So I believe I should be the king of Germany. And the Pope right back said, "You are now thus forth also the king of Germany." I think he had 3 titles. I think that gave him his 3rd title. And he added he owns scattered lands in what is Germany now. And like I said, they eventually seized the title from him and actually formed Germany. I know a lot about history. That's why I love these games. I think, you know, since you want to talk, you mentioned Holy Roman Empire, you want like something that was like a core of the Holy Roman Empire, and that would probably be Bohemia. Bohemia was like almost to the levels of being like people traveled, like holy men would always make sure to travel through Bohemia when they're going to or from the Holy Roman Empire. It was like very, very much the essence of, you know, what they were trying to be, which was, you know, a bunch of kingdoms that protected each other and worked together and whatnot because of common, you know, relation of their religion. Why are there 2 angry countries? What do you mean by angry? What? What do you mean by angry? How are they angry? Angry? Oh. No, it's countries, before we had modern warfare tactics, that would mean that you could just, well, I mean, I'm kind of gonna do it. So, you know, let's say you're a country over here, you know, close to these monsters that eventually become Russia. All right. Back then, you could send your wild horse horde and capture like all this land up here and all this land over here, and maybe some of this over here. And then, you know, this guy is like, wait a minute, I want back some of my land, might take some of it back. And then you have other problems because now of a broken chain. But these people over here that don't care about what you've taken over here, don't care, and nobody's over here is power enough. So you'll end up owning this and then still owning what you took over here. Nowadays, you know, you have, when somebody pushes from that, they try to, with modern warfare, they just try to take every single inch from border to border to border to border, not leaving little extras. You know, that's why a war can't end if all you own is just a little bit of this part of the country, you know? Nowadays that doesn't play out. Back then, if you ran into the capital and you captured it, you owned the country, even if the rest of the people in the country didn't even know. It's very different in modern times. So you don't see this. You don't see people owning separate pieces.
Take my money!
Another $25. I haven't. Another anonymous no message again, I guess. Holy crap. Thank you. Well, that's just because USA literally bought lands foreign. That's completely different. But yeah, Bohemia. So we are going to make a adventurer. We're going to play this in adventure mode. So first question, Stardust, male or female? We're going to start at 16 because that is the age of being able to be a ruler and live on your own back in those times. Female, okay. Okay, well, I was planning on making her look doofy, so, well, we're gonna have a doofy-looking female. We need to make sure we're gonna have children. So probably best that they're Czech. If we're gonna be maining our basing area around Bohemia, it's probably best that we stick with Western Slavic, check. Yeah, probably best we stick with that. We should definitely stick Christian, otherwise we're going to get no jobs and nobody's going to stay at their court, and we're going to have a lot of problems if we're the wrong religion. So, but let's pick a silly type of Christian. Hey, maybe we should pick the kind that doesn't believe in Christmas. Is that on here? No, it's too soon. It is too soon, right? I think it's too soon. Well, okay. This one actually will help play into carnal exhortation. Yeah, that will probably help play into the effect of one of the donation incentives. So I can't believe we got another $25, by the way. I'm still broken from how much money we've raised. So much. Thank you so much, everybody, by the way. Holy crap. All right, first we're going to randomize a little bit. Look at the freckles. It's kind of troll-like. I might not change it. That's a good base, I think. I wonder if I can make the hair green. Probably not. Maybe. It's just donations. Seriously, so many donations so far. So I haven't even said my incentives yet. All right, so I was going to do that $1 allows you to choose any mission type on the board for us to do, so that you're going to see there's a mission board. $5 allows you to play what's that game from that you played like as like a high schooler? Who would you marry, kill, and screw? Is that the game, right? So $5 is kind of let you do that. So you can get me to try to sleep with somebody. You can get me to try to romance someone, seduce someone, or you can get me to try to assassinate someone for $5. Now I can't promise it will happen, but I'm going to make my character kind of ridiculously, sillily powerful, overpowered anyway. So it might happen. There's a good chance, especially with assassinations there, because I'm thinking I'm going to do the plotter. I'm going to do a plotter, because that makes sense. You know, wandering around doing random things for you guys. Yes. No children, though, by the way. None of these things can affect children. So if you want me to assassinate someone, they have to be a 16 or above. No children. With long hair and the freckles? $10, you get to tell me to go somewhere, anywhere within like the continent I'm on. Anywhere on the continent I'm on, you can. So if I'm over here trying to do this, I have to, and you're like, no, I think you need to visit France, and I'm all the way over in the Germanic countries. I gotta go all the way across Europe, and screw the thing I was trying to do, because you donated $10. And on top of that, we also have a copy of this game to give away. You all donated before I even got to say this, so I'm gonna say this doesn't count yet. I'm sorry. So What is our current total? Okay. If we get to 1,200, I will say. So this does count some of the money that I was going to do for the game giveaway. It does count some of it. I still want singing. Singing will happen. That's trust me and Cowboy, it's probably going to be Cowboy's next stream, unless it's a redunkless hour for me. That's probably when I'll do the duet with him. So 1,200, we will do a giveaway of this game as well, CK3, which is amazing game. Like I said, even if you don't like strategy, now they have this adventure mode, which you will see. Name, do you want me to do just a regular like random check name, or do you you can give her a name if you want. Like I said though, I'm gonna make her troll like, because it's the 12 days troll. Marie. Huh. I didn't know that was a Czech name. And it didn't even have any like special weird letters. I guess that's Katerina. Viola? Like the instrument? Is the viola Bohemian? Do random. Too stressful. Tarius, have a good one. Viola is a name here. Like the instrument though? Like, do you also call the instrument that too? That's a great one. Let's call her that. I didn't know. It could be a Bohemian instrument. It could very well. Oh, look at these last names though. Zifokenstin. Zironov. What is the Z thing? Zosti. Zecher. Is Z the common like starter to a last name? Z is from. Ah, yes, and that would fit in with a very common thing in Europe right at this period, until like around like, you know, when last names became kind of a big thing, to, you know, 1500s or so. It was more common throughout Europe that your name has something to associate, that you came from this person, or you came from this place, or you are of this clan, or you are of this dynasty. So yeah, so a lot of times, yeah, that's what people's names were. They're Zvikova. Benedid. I like that. Benedid. Okay. What we gotta really do is the coloring and stuff. That's what's important. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Primary color. Green. That green. So white is perfect. Wait. Christmas colors is green, white, and red, right? Am I going gaga or am I right? See, yeah, see, 1700s. Yeah, it became like 1600s around ish era. It started becoming like a popular thing where people are like, well, you need to have a last name. That's Christmas colors, right? Or is it blue? I think it's red. It looks like the Italian flag. it's mostly green. It looks good. Yeah, I'm trying to make it look like Christmas wrapping. Need a bright green. That's pretty bright green. Eyebrow fullness. Average. Thick. Thick eyebrows. Thick. Is there extra thick? Close thick. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what we want. This doesn't do anything because I've got rid of the definition really before. Oh yeah, no, I want your eyes more open. Ah! Perfect. Good on the head. Oh, hair. I can't do green. White hair? Can't do green hair. That sucks. All right, Star, you get to pick the hairstyle. Yeah, updo with earrings. This is called a Greek shingnog. Princess cut here. Byzantine ringlets. We got updo with ribbon. Oh, okay, updo ring, ribbon, and okay, yeah. These are like the poorer versions of up there. No, yeah, you got to do the like fancy, yeah, something like that. Long split with strands, medium buns, medium curls. Wow, women have so many more haircuts than men. Never. Oh, that's weird. Decorated hair roll. I'm probably voting for kill. question. Why won't you donate? Why? No, no. She's got to be asking the question. Looks weird with that haircut to make her forehead too big. Can I get away with her giving her a massive jaw? Oh, that does something weird to her face. There we go. Make her even more round-faced. Okay. Can't make her hair green, which sucks. That's what I really wanted to do. Look at her. Wait. Could I leave the lips alone? They're fine. She does look like a fairy. But look at the face. Doesn't it look like she's going, why won't you donate? Why? Look at that face. Like, you know she's asking you a question. Look at her. Like, what? She's forever giving you the puppy dog eyes. I don't know how much I'm gonna boost this. Let's drop her weight a little bit so she's even skinnier looking. It allows you to go like straight, like horribly anorexic. Probably good right there. She's a wiry little thing now. Should make her shorter. She's not that short. Whatever. I finished with that part. Let's first pump up the stats. Just trying to click as fast as I can just to get them up anywhere just below 50 or so, which is just excellent, just higher than, I think the highest I've ever seen of anybody's stats is them having like one at 40 like naturally in the game, and that was just like unheard of. I didn't do like, she's got to teach children. This one's to be the highest one. All right. So definitely a conniving puppet master. Personality, definitely lustful. It's a troll. Trolls are diligent, sure. Wrathful. I don't know if I would call it wrathful. Calm, patient, impatient, arrogant, deceitful. We'll go with deceitful. Maybe I should go with elf, actually, because that could be perfect things for elves too. Maybe all right, so this is now because I can't make a troll in this. This is the 12 days elf. This is the 12 days elf now. Okay? And what is, elves are definitely compassionate little butterfly lovers. So you're getting compassionate. Arbitrary? Are elves kind of arbitrary? Wouldn't call them ambitious. I definitely wouldn't call them gregarious or brave. Uh, um, Stubborn? Sadistic? No. Stubborn? No. Elves kind of stubborn, but are they excessively stubborn? Like more stubborn than just regular people? I think arbitrary kind of makes sense. So I feel like they don't care about anybody except for like their own people. We'll go with arbitrary. All right. All right. Minor traits. Elf, definitely a diplomat. Definitely cares about family hierarchy. August, no. Igloo Reveler, no. Blade Masters, yes. Hunters, yes. Strategist, yes. Overseers, yes. Gallant. Can you call an elf gallant? I don't know about that one. Architects, definitely. Administrators, definitely. Various, no. Schemer. Get Schemer and Seducer. Torturer, no. Whole of body. Yeah, they take care of themselves pretty well, usually. Scholar. Wise men. Herbalist. Sure. Elves. What do they do to de-stress? Athletic makes sense. Journaler. I think elves right. Definitely beautiful, you know, because look at her. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, God, it gave her blush. I forgot it just blushes up the lips and stuff. Genius. Robust. Yeah. Oh, fecund. Definitely fecund. Strong, shrewd. Like I said, I'm making this character pretty powerful. So that way, if you guys want to assassinate someone, you can. Berserker, just because she looks like a Viking queen. Oh no, sorry, that would be Shield Maiden. All right, take away the Berserker. Shield Maiden, yeah. Witch. I think witch. Bohemian. Still kind of looks cute besides the weirdness. Somehow that the bulbous nose that was supposed to make her ugly and the broken ears apparently just added cuteness. I don't know. I mean, we're probably going to earn this on our own. We don't need to give ourselves this. Gallows bait means that you're a criminal. Forced, I guess. Elves are accustomed to forced. Right? Forced and rough terrain, maybe I would say. You're definitely a traveler. Immortal. Wayfarer. What is this one? Sure. Sure. Inspector. Silver tongue, definitely. Glowing, definitely. Light-footed, regal bearing. That's all elf-like. Very elf-like. Hawk-eyed, keen ears. Hyper-calculic, yeah. Friendly face. Ah, look, diplomacy says nice. All right, done. I think of The Hobbit when I see this. Nice. Like I said, everybody, if we can get to that 1,200, we'll give away a copy of this game, and you can make your own weird little 12 Days of Indie elf. I bet there's mods that could actually turn your hair green and your face green and all that other stuff. I'm certain that that's a possibility. There's so many mods for this, but I didn't really go for any of the unrealistic mods because I didn't want to. The Bastion of God. That's the name. That's the starting name of our camp. Okay. Sure. We're gonna. Oh, hey, we're starting in the Bohemian capital of Praha. Quaver, how badly did I murder the ancient capital of your homeland's county name or district name or whatever? Praha. It came close. Oh, hey now. Benedid. Viola Benedid of the Bastion of God. I'm not sure how I changed that. Game rules should be set up like I think like I did the last adventurer. Let's start. Mistress Viola. Ooh, Mistress Viola. The roads we walk. The path ahead stretches on and on and on in a lovely winding thread, twinning towards the distant horizon.
Money.
$20 from Anonymous. Well, Anonymous, how am I going to ask you who you want me to murder? What is it? Murder, seduce, or try to... It's like that game. What? Murder, marry, or screw? Who should I like? Can't. Thank you so much, though, Anonymous. I'm just messing with you, though. I appreciate that you want to donate, even if you're not able to get any benefits out of it and torture the game and make me immediately have to murder the King of Poland or something, which would just be insanely dangerous for someone starting brand new. It's like haha, Praha, like that, Praha. Thank you. Oh my goodness, you guys are so amazing. And that also brings us over the 1,200 needed, so we can give away a copy of this game. So let's first end the current giveaway where we're giving away out some random games, and then we will start up the immediately after that. Start up the one that we'll let it run for a little bit, 10 minutes or so. Make sure everybody gets in. We'll let it run for a little bit, yeah. Get yourself a copy of Crusader Kings 3, which is normally like a $50 game. And it has a lot of content. Star, I'm going to let you choose our beginning stuff here. So this is me kind of picking our current road ahead. Now don't get too worried, Star. This can be changed later on. Fortunately, these those that I do eloquently conversationalist So this is to be a roaming like diplomat, somebody that's gonna write court documents for the king, and it's kind of boring. And no thefts in the night even. So in other words, this is to become a criminal, immediately starting the criminal path. At least I count some good scrappers, so fighters. So this is to start yourself as a mercenary camp. You could also decide this later. But it's good to start with because you get bonus people if we pick mercenary work, not mercenary, but like a starter mercenary camp. They can do other things. Starting criminal camp or a starting diplomacy talkie camp. 4 more minutes on the random giveaway. Okay, stick around if you want to win a key of this. I hope Stardust didn't run away on me while I'm still asking her to help me set up things. Stardust, don't do it to me. You thinking? Okay. I can definitely tell you your good choices are the thief, or I've done one playthrough of with the scrappers, and it was pretty fun being mercenaries. But then, like halfway through it, I started taking some thief ones, and I realized they were really, really fun too. The criminal missions. So. Can you teach me how to do that? Think? Thief? Alright. I think Quafer was asking you to teach him how to think. Okay. So, camp purpose then. So let's go ahead and change straight to that. Freebooters, right? Yeah. Freebooters. We're gonna become dirty, filthy criminals. We are currently stationed in Prague. Right in Prague. So currently where I'm at, there should be in modern day just lines after lines of world-class, world-famous nightclubs, and there should be a bunch of drunken people out on like the sidewalk, falling over, yelling at some girl because I don't know. There should be a lot of like loud music that you can barely hear because they actually try to soundproof it pretty well. So you just got a lot of. That sounds like home. It should, Quafer. I'm talking about your home. Hey, Jade. This music is so well. We are the 12 Indies elf queen here. Oh, here's her Stardust. Here's her in her gear. If I had a court, I could probably actually show you more. If I go somewhere, you'll be able to see her with standing and everything. "12 Indies days." What? What? Session, camp secession, oldest child inherit. Yeah, well, I have no child. I'm gonna have to get to making some children. So I've got you. What do you do? You're a pretty decent damn spy. Okay. You are kind of roundabout and somewhat of a good spy. You, though, Mr. The Evil, his name is Mistred the Evil. Mistred the Evil. Okay, Mistred. I guess you're my person here. And there looks like they're doing a party. Looks like there's a fair going on in Prague. A party in Prague? No. Never. How you poor at being a stooge? Yeah, I think your best place is probably as my second. Mr. The Evil. You get to be my second. Why are your genitals going on tour? Wait, what? Going for what? Are we ready for the big giveaway? Yes. Never been to Prague? It is the party capital of the world. If you want to get down and get drunk cheap, efficiently, and listen to a lot of disco music, I don't know if disco is still a thing there, but at one time disco was big there in Prague. Subterfuge. Ooh. Yes. Subterfuge. No player error. Well, you know, I have to get to making one of those. So, here's the mission map. So like I said, just $1, you can tell me to do one of these missions. And then $5 if you want to choose who I'm going to screw, try to seduce, or which might have screwing involved as well, or try to kill, just for $5. I think we have the incentives all put into a thing now. A command, a fancy command. Crusader Kings, yes. So put Crusader Kings into chat now if you would like to win a copy of this game. Save yourselves $50. 50 bucks. So yeah, we're playing adventure mode. So we don't live in a castle. We live in a tent. And I don't got money to upgrade my tent. So it's a little tent. $180. 180 smackaroonies. We're gonna have to make some money. Maybe we go to town first and see what we can steal. What year is it? 1178 AD. So, you know, bubonic plague could be anywhere. Let's look at the Prague Castle. Let's visit the training grounds. I can't afford you. I can't afford you. Would you have been good? Oh, yeah, you're actually really good. I can't afford you. I can't afford any of you. Well, I can afford gambling against you. Come on, money. Crap, I lost money. Okay, gambling's not my thing. I'm a conniver. Shouldn't I be good at gambling? Oh, yeah, here you go, Stardust. Now you can see the full outfit a lot better right in this scene. She's kind of short. I wanted to do shorter. That's just... Don't forget to do the objective. I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Let's go to the tavern and hear a story. I don't want to. I can't afford to pay you, but I could. 30% chance of getting 100 learning. 100 learning. Oh yeah, I don't have. We have one that wants to join me. Who? You? You have no stats. Oh, the game's hiding the stats. But you want to join. They still have no stats, or maybe I have to push forward time first. Hey, oh. You do have to be following the channel, by the way. Make sure you are following the channel. You do have to be following. The game keys are given away at a later time, so make sure your Twitch messages are open for the moderators to send you said keys. All right, and you do have to continue to be following because they have to be able to find you. So then when they go to look for your name later, they're gonna go look at the name of people that are following, search through it, find you, send you a message. So please make sure you're following so that they can get that key to you. And that you're not blocking, you know, random messages on Twitch, which is a thing that people do miss keys because of. Yeah, the supplies, they're max, right? Town crier, ooh, criminal contracts, yes. How about some lucrative opportunities? All right. Now we can go back to camp and see what your stats are. You are basically useless to me. You're even a coward. You're even a craven bastard. If I was paying you, I'd kick you out. But I don't have anybody and I'm not paying you, so it doesn't matter. A garbage. yeah. But we did get those criminal things here. Mug a wealthy citizen. Protect the innocent. Ambush travelers. Oh, hey. Okay. We have provisions. Have I... Yeah, see, we are freebooters. Should probably create an army. I don't got the money for that. I only have 3 knights too. Okay, I'll have to do travel. I really don't want to hurt anybody's opinion right now of me. This one's going to cost me 10% of my income. Well, you know what? I don't have income really right now, so we're good with that. Yeah, we'll have to set up the type of travel that ooh, I could hold a mystical communion that will help me out. That'll help me out. Yeah. There's a type of travel that will help you get people. From the dirty money. Yeah. I'm gonna protect the innocent from all their dirty money that they're carrying, as much as they're carrying at least. Something wrong. Got 300 learning lifetime. That's not divine guidance. Nice. Marshal up. And some points towards. All right, I'm a little sick, but that's just wonderful. Great. I'm a little sick, but I just got a nice little boost, so that's a good thing. Fugitive. I'm a fugitive. I started as a fugitive. Listen, Kaiser, I will kill you if somebody donates $5 for me to kill the Kaiser of the Roman Empire. I can flog people. Oh, okay. This is these missions. Right. Men you're gonna attempt to lie with. Now I need a child. So I can try to sleep with the Duke. You have one good stat, sir, and it's the kind I want. Only 42%. Yeah, the chances of finding a genius around here, when you're playing landless, your reach is a lot less. So they have to be like basically right where I am at. Martin, who is you? Oh goodness, can I recruit you? You could be a good knight for me. I can't seem to be able to recruit you, even though you're just a guest. You might be able to make a decent baby. Oh god, that guy's useless. Get out of here. You might make a pretty decent baby too. The Duke is funny. You know what? Screw it. We'll have one with our knight. It's a 100% chance. They have pretty decent stats, considering all things. Give me a baby. Oh, I'm sick. Oh, that's gonna lower the chance. Scout for talent. Doesn't cost me anything, and yeah. You're not going that far. I don't need like a cultural ambassador. Circumspect. Wait, what? It's free too. That's nice. Must be based on my skills. All right, let's go. No, I don't need to customize. Is there anything cool to discover over here? Way over there, but nah. All right. $118. Yes. It's not the only place that Count Bernhard keeps his coin. Are you Bernhard of Joitenberg? Is that, I wonder if I got that right. Joitenberg. Joitenberg? Keeps his coin, but his holdings here definitely have plenty, and the guards don't seem to expect hostiles. Nice. Okay. Yeah, remember, we're here to earn. Oh, but doing it quick. Doing it quick. No, but we want the money. We want the money. We don't have enough people to fill in for all these roles. Oh, I just didn't think of this when I started this mission. Okay. Well, you're gonna be a thief. You're gonna be... And useless guy here will be a thief. Because he's useless in everything else. I'm a newbie with the criminal activities. Newbie criminal. Fatherless. Well, that's great. My beautiful daughter. Hey, firstborn is a daughter. Well, it looks like she's got some good traits. This seems like a good name. Yay, I'm not sick no more. My daughter's wards. And now I can get pregnant again. Actually, let's give it a little bit. 400 provisions. Okay. All right, I get it. We're a fugitive. I get it. All right, who are we going to sleep with now? A bishop, huh? Oh, I actually have a 50% chance. He kind of sucks. I swear this guy's wearing a toupee. He's wearing a toupee. Married man, 50% chance he's gonna sleep with me. You're too old. I have horrible options over here. I mean, we could sleep with the guy that I'm trying to rob. Got 50% chance. Could like really ruin his life. I mean, he's got 20 intelligence. Not the worst choice. Mind. Now again, you guys can pick this stuff. Again, where's the incentives? Can someone do exclamation incentives? You can mess with my game. Nice. How does he know it's us? He loses opinion of us, but that how well we did that robbery. Like, doesn't say that he should know. Well, I could steal more. Count Bernard has up to 399. Oh. What are the chances? It doesn't say what the chances are. Oh, more. Can you repeat the incentives? All right. So for $1, they can donate to $1. They can choose the next mission I take. They can choose the next mission. They choose the next mission. $5, they get to choose who I try to seduce. So it's like the game marry, screw, kill. They can choose who I seduce, screw, or kill. No children allowed for any of these, by the way. And then $20, they can do something there. They can do basically anything to me, but I've been saying send me off to a random place on the map. But they could send me. They can make me go do any random place they choose. Any place they choose. $20, they tell me where to go. I guess. Why no children? Because we're doing a children's charity event, by the way. So no hurting of the children allowed. All right? We take care of the children here. We raise money for the children here. So that way the children can have an amazing year and not have to live in the current horrible economy, even though that they're way too young to even know what a job is. Yeah, we're gonna go back. I think we're gonna try robbing this guy again. I don't know about you all, but I mean, this guy's got more gold. Let's do it. Okay, we filled our pockets. Yes, we did. All the accoutrements that the good count likely takes for granted. Oh yeah, we'll take all the accoutrements. All we need to do is ransack the man's hearth and home before we discover it and hightail it. Okay. Stay low, knives out. Adds 50 to the hull if successful. I spy a lockbox. Just a little more. I think I'm gonna try the stay low, knives out. Slitting the throat of a late rousing sentry, I catch the body and guide it quietly to the floor before kicking it over into the deepest shadow I can find. Wiping the blood off my blade, I toss over the poor fool's post. Some fancy embroiderment here, a little silver there. It all adds up. Death for a good cause. Yeah, my wallet. If the rest of the defenders are lucky, they'll be less auspicious environs? Is that a word? Environs? For I suspect they're still valuable. Ooh, okay, so we can keep going more. Another 50. If I again stay low, knives out, or we can patrol coming, get them from both sides. I think stay low, knives out worked out very well for us. We're gonna go with that. Okay, same message as before. So great success. All right. Okay. Choose exhibition, $5. Choose seduce, marry, or well, not marry. No, no, it's not marry. Seduce is like marry in this game. The seduce someone, you have to go through courting them and all this other. To marry someone, you have to go through a very long process of courting them and all this other stuff. Seducing is the first step of it. So, yeah. We're not going to do marry, but I can sleep with I can try to sleep with just about anybody that's nearby me. So, yeah, just sleep with instead of marry. Even without any money. Yeah, we're gonna try to stay low. Knives Out again. It's worked so well for us so far. Yeah, just as well. Critical success. We're gonna do it again. Yep, worked just as well. My goodness, you're not gonna have any money left, sir. Bed. There you go. Critical success again. Oh my goodness. No failures, baby. No failures. Still no failures. Here's the last of his money. And that's everything. By God, we've taken literally every lootable thing within Count Bernard's castle, divvied it out into one sack or another, and crudely bundled it together to make the minimum amount of noise, saving only the most precious of artifacts. The Count is in for a very poor morning when he wakes. There's nothing left now but to leave. A spot of larceny? Like the shadows in the night we are away. The first roars of alarm and outrage are simply distant echoes by the time they reach our ears. The dull sound of far-off consequences contrasting meagerly against the absolute haul of stolen goods we find sat in our laps. A veritable treasure trove of fencible trophies and precious metals. I have 600. We didn't have even 100 gold before, and I have 600 gold now. Yes, still giving away a copy of Crusader Kings, everybody. We have a copy of this game to give away. Just type Crusader Kings, one word, in chat, and there you go. You get a copy. You get a chance to win a copy of this. Crime pays off in CK3. And that's why I gave you all the option to donate to affect said crime. Oh, not exclamation, just a word. Just Crusader Kings as a solid word. All right. So like I said, with $1 now, we're at the stage here. We got missions on the board. There's missions here. For $1, you can pick one of these missions if you all want. Just a single dollar, and that still helps the children humongously because they've done a great job. You're misspelling on purpose. I sees you. But yeah, just $1 actually can go a good way towards helping children, and you get to mess with me. Should we visit Berlin while we're here? But what do you want me to do? Oh, you want me to murder someone? That's a very long-winded wording. Like, hey, I'd like, you know, you did blah, 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 blah. Yeah, a lot of words to say you'd like me to kill somebody. Okay? A lot of words for that. I viv up. Okay. There's Lord Negus. Hi, buddy. All right. I didn't realize that Coifer was being too fast for you. He does that. Heist treasury. Oh, I can get richer. How rich do you think this guy is? He's not that rich, but the other guy didn't say he was that rich either. So we should probably get richer since nobody's donating $1 to tell me what mission to do. I mean, maybe they want me to go way back over here and protect the innocent. I don't know. That would be weird. He looks rich. He does look rich. He does look rich. I'm actually going to open up our first... Oh, should we use money actually recruiting? I mean, we can get a... Ooh. What is the Zibronosh? Coifer, translate. What is Zibronosh? The type of heavy infantry. Apparently, it's specific to people from the Czech region. It's a special Czech unit of heavy infantry. Zibronosh. Without the X. He's just messing with you guys. Don't fall for it. He's just messing with you. Let's get ourselves some Zibronosh. At home in the hills and forest of Central Europe, Zibronosh are feared far and wide. Ooh. Arminger? Huh. Okay. Okay. An Arminger. Okay, let's get them. And let's do some archers, because you need at least archers, and they're cheap. Archers are cheap, and they're cheap and effective. We've already spent a large chunk of our money just on that. Let's scrape the barrel and try to get some free money. Free soldiers, please. 25, not bad. And could use 1,000 of my... I could steal. I'm a criminal. I could steal provisions. Or 70 gold. No, let's do the provisions. So I could steal provisions. There we go. We have our first military unit. Now we do some recruiting, and some supplies are this way. Isn't that the Kaiser over there? Ooh, that's got a high chance of working. Yeah. Oh, hey, is that the Kaiser right there? Yes. Shouldn't fall for it, lady. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got? 18 prowess. He's got some good stats. He might even be worth sleeping with. No, you're scaly skinned. Ew, 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 ew. I mean, you could be a knight, but I'm not sleeping with you. And utter garbage. That's my options here. Jedze here. Yeah, I mean, 18 prowess. 18 prowess. Basically, yo, yeah, no, I know what an arminger is. Yeah, arms bearer. They they would have the heavy equipment. They would be the guys that you're like, oh crap. You know, if a large wall of them came at you, you'd be like, how are we penetrating that? You know, you'd be trying to think of like using advanced tactics and stuff because, you know, a large wall of just metal coming at you. Whatever, I'll buy them. Let's go to the tavern. I'd like some points into wit. And I got the trait has a blur. That's worth the money. Oh my, who is that? Wait. Who's the stallion? This is what you're calling a stat. Oh wow, look at his stats. Like none of his stats are like through the roof great, but they're all double digits except for one stat. And that's a 9. He's a little spindly, but is that congenial? That is congenial. Do you have a map? Because I just got lost in your eyes. He could definitely have some interesting children for us, because look at how he looks. Why don't we take this somewhere comfier? Oh, okay. He joins our camp. That's good, actually. Let's see who's up for recruitment. I need someone. Oh, yeah. Someone like you. A witch. An ugly witch. Oh, you're good, too. You are useless to me. Wait. Yeah, no, you're not even a good wise woman. No, we want the ugly witch. What's his name? Tazuz? Okay, well. That was a lot of our money. That was a lot of our money. You know, besides the ugly trait, you're definitely kind of worth sleeping with. Give me a baby. I'm not spending money on him. No, I don't want to spend money on him. This is the only option that doesn't spend money? Oh, God. All right, I'll spend $5 on him. %10 chance to get pregnant. It's because you're so damn ugly. Beauty is totally important for pregnancy, right? Where's this other guy, this doofy dude? You're next. I definitely want to sleep with you. How old are you? You're doofy looking, but you're getting slept with. That was fast. Wait, is he of like any kind of familiar? You're the last member of your house? No, I'll tell you, but no one else. Okay, well, I'm not sleeping with that guy for a little while. All right, let's travel. We're gonna go up here to get a heist and get even more richer. Yeah, even more richer. Caravan Master. This is the new doofy dude. Actually, I should probably set that up for all my... do I have someone? No. Do I have a stooge finally? Oh, the useless guy's the stooge. I got a good bodyguard. All right. Got a good stooge, chat. Most nobles out there are the first members of their house. Well... well, all right, let's do this travel. Meh, it doesn't pay enough. We can go steal from a duke. That's what I'm gonna do. Anything to see out here? Any cool sights on the way? No, way over there. That's just too far. Let's go. I forgot I had it on super speed. Oh, 4 gold. Let's hit that treasury, baby. Yeah. Gonna get all your money. We come here to earn. Yeah, we do need to find a doctor, which is probably something I will try to shoot for with this next bundle of cash right here, is getting us a good doctor. So our best thieves, we should probably worry about our best scout and infiltrator first. All right, so evil is our best infiltrator. I'm going to put him in that because we don't have very good of that. This guy, the stranger, is a good scout. Our best thief is going to be the doofy one that I want to sleep with next. Yes, our next baby daddy. That we'll bring the stooge along. And the caravan master, why not? Because I need people in there. It's better than having nobody in the spot, right? Doctors, a church, huh? Okay, after we fulfill our little mission here, we could go to a church. Plenty in common. Who wants to be friends with who? The stranger wants to be friends with Doofy McFatherson? Sure. Ooh, intrigue part. What? Who's this? Scales boy? Not sleeping with Scales boy. Oh, he's trying to marry someone? Oh, she actually might be good to have in our camp. She might be good. Oh, we can do this without money, baby. 99% chance. Boom. It is a beautiful boy. Jim Ram. Jim Jam. I'm going to name him Jim Jam. Jim Jam. Good old classic Czech name. Jim Jam. Koifer's like, what the fuck? All right. We can get ourselves something here. Increase our personal skills. Like weeds in the garden. He's judging you, Dorian. I can visit the castle while oh, go fishing, huh? It just gets rid of stress, doesn't it? That's not really needed right now. I could afford a hunt. Let's go to town. Argent. Is that a dragon? Is that a dinosaur? A dragon. Is that a dragon? Wee, lassie, do you have a dragon? How much does a training session for me? It's gonna raise prowess. What is my prowess? What is my prowess? 72. I don't have money like that. I actually need to recruit people, so we're not doing that. Why you guys gotta suck so hard? You're a maybe. You are a maybe. I will be back. All right, I will be back. Let me check the tavern first. Somebody's getting my money. And it's only one of you. Ooh, did I find a doctor? I think I found a doctor. And a good one to sleep with. Look at those stats. And he's got congenial traits. We're getting the doctor. He's a coward, but we're getting him. Hager von Wunstroff. There goes all our money. Oh my, who's that? I really do have a horny girl, don't I? A horny little fairy. She's a horny fairy. Don't quote that. Wow, this is actually a good one to have a child with, actually. Great stats. You know what? That's a dino burb. Got it. Good morning, Lithium. Hello. Everybody, let's see. How long has it been? In 2 hours. Everybody. I'm gonna give you the sad reminder of why we're here. All right, you're getting the sad reminder of why we're here. Were the videos on another scene? Yeah, it is. Here you go. You're getting the sad reminder.
Thanks to your generosity, Marines have delivered Christmas to children in need since 1947.
That's right. 1947. Holy crap. So we are all here at the 12 Days of Indie playing games and giving you ways to torture us in those games and torture us in other ways, so that way we can raise money for Toys for Tots. You all have already done an amazing job donating tonight. You're so amazing, but every single dollar helps. Make sure that no child goes back to school in January. It doesn't matter if they practice Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Christmas. Children get presents for all of those, and they all go back to school in January and show them off to everybody. And that one child that his parents, or probably single parent, could not afford to get them a present, or they live in an orphanage, or they live in foster care, or some other poor, destitute situation. We're talking about young children, very young children that nothing they can do to help this situation. And they're going to go to school and just feel betrayed, feel like the world has left them out. Everybody's gotten something but them. And that can really psychologically scar. And you can grow up with quite a hatred of the world from being just basically a left out, shut out person growing up. And no parent also should have to choose between feeding their child or getting them a present, so that way they don't feel like Santa hates them. And Toys for Tots is really great at taking every single cent you give and getting that towards getting toys and bikes and other sports equipment and stuff like that for kids. So that way they can have wonderful holidays as well. With all of your help, you can help fix this problem. That's why we're here. That's why we're doing ways for you to torment me in game. The $20 one where it says that you can make me go anywhere. If someone wants to do exclamation incentives. $20 one, you can basically make me do anything. If it's a function that I can do in this game, I'll do it for $20, really. I mean, as long as it doesn't affect children. We're not messing with children while we're here. The children get a free pass from everything horrible that could happen. 91% chance that me saying, "Do you have a map? Because I got lost in your eyes," works. I'm going to try it. It worked. It worked. Wouldn't mind hearing a story. Throw some money at it for I can up my wit. No player error. What? No, I have a daughter. Do I have to legitimize her? Legitimize. Legitimize both my children and educate my children. They're my children. I don't care who they came from. You're already now my heir. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. I know I'm a fugitive, man. Yeah. Who do we sleep with? Yeah, there's the $20 one. Yeah, you can basically get me to do whatever for that $20 one. What is? No, I want Doofy. Where's Doofy? Doofy, you were the next one I was in. Oh boy, you're so spindly. We should have amazing babies together. We're gonna have amazing babies, me and you. All right, he likes it. He likes it. Yeah. Let's get him a rose. Oh, you're so spindly. Why? Oh, look at you. Your arms are like nothing. Giveaway closing soon. Your last chance to get into this giveaway to get yourself a copy of this game. You just have to put Crusader Kings, one word. Crusader Kings smushed as one word to get into for a copy of this game. Yeah, you're lowborn. No, nobody's gonna know who the father is. And my birthday again. Morning, Anubis. Morning. Yeah. So yeah, you guys with your amazing like $200 you donated, hit that goal to get this game. So it's, you know, enter to get this game. You deserve it. You guys did so much. I'm still broken. Like, especially like most of them were anonymous. I know Star, Star, you are amazing. I don't know if you've drifted off to sleep yet, Star, but you're amazing. You've proven to me you're amazing. Once again, you proved it the other day, and you've proved it again. You just keep proving your amazingness. Materion trying to get a copy of this. Materion, you don't own this game yet? Oh, you're missing out. The best part of this, like, I hadn't played this for like almost this whole year until this update came out that allows us to be just adventuring people, living in tents, robbing from people, you know, just a single person doing crazy stuff like I'm doing right now, that robbing this guy, doing a scheme. Love it. Sure, why not? How's everyone doing? I'm doing great. We've raised a bunch of money. I'm sleeping but lurking. But you're amazing. No, you're amazing. We had to play some more Phasmo, Star. I'm gonna see. Can I execute the robbery with a good chance? Oh, that's a good chance. Yeah, let's do it now. Let's do the heist now. Okay, so like imps tweaking the nose of God. Yeah, we got, so that means we got everything, right? Of the basic stuff. There's plenty more back there. How much more are we talking about? Oh, 273 more gold back there, chat. We're going for it. We're going for it. Get it all. Steal everything. Take every item. All right. Stay low. Knives out. Still seems like our best one. I guess it's because how high our skill is in that. So we should just do that one. Success. Success. Another critical success. Yes. Success. I think we're getting all 273. Oh, this one's slightly different. This one, we had a little bit of trouble. Knives out proved to be an excellent precaution as we encounter far too many troublesome sentries scattered throughout the place during our advance. Somewhere here the whole time, others drawn by the noise of our initial entry. But either way, their presence is an indicator that we're beginning to draw notice. Ooh. Far too much notice. Shaking my head, I refocus on what's important for the time being. There's still valuables to be looted down the hall. Oh, giveaway drawn. David Klein. Holy crap. Hey, David. GG, David. I'm sure he's following. Oh, it says right there in the thing, is following. Very important. Oh, man. So they're kind of aware we're here. Oh, our chances have dropped. I think I'm going to not go for the last 23 gold just to ensure that we get out. Because, like, I've never even... The last time we did a robbery, we didn't even see this just nearly passing. Like, the just barely passing. You know, like, hey, but, you know, that's kind of warns you don't keep going. So I'm going to listen to it, and I'm not going to keep going. We flee! Yeah, and we're out of here. First roars of alarm and outrage are simply distant echoes to us. Very good. Now for all this loot, baby. 400 gold, baby. We should probably get the hell out of here. We are so far into like the area that we're wanted criminals in. We need some provisions though, which means going to stealing some provisions. Let's see if there's anybody good to recruit. Do. I don't know if I need someone that's a good steward. Really? Check here for garrison recruits. Maybe we can get a good knight. Not really. I'm not spending money on these crappy knights. Wait, let's try gambling one more time. I just can't gamble. This girl don't know how to gamble. Let's get the hell out of here and go steal us some food. 91% chance. Hey, is that the Kaiser over there? Yes. 300 provisions. Should get us just a good distance. Should get us a good distance. Where should we head towards? We could go to Berlin. It's not even the capital, is it? No. Instead of it, it's Brandenburg, which actually Brandenburg was the capital of this region for even a while, a long time. Brandenburg is a pretty nice place. Let's travel. Oh, wait. You know what? Let's hit a church. There's no churches around here. There's one church there. Yeah, let's go to the church. Well, I can unpin you. I'm already pregnant with your child. Pieberry? What is this giveaway for? Pieberry? Pieberry? Let's hit a church. Hey. Anubis, you know you have the ability to make quotes. Alright, so... Oh, look, they're doing some kind of festival over here. Am I invited? Can I come? Hey, you, man, you doing a thing without me? Can I convert you to witchcraft? Oh, lordy. And then maybe you'll invite me? Why wasn't I invited? Maybe because I'm a fugitive? That's one thing. When you're a mercenary, you get invited to a lot of like knights challenges, you know, like sword battles and stuff like that, different challenges. And I don't see that happening much as a thief. I don't remember how to work these bots. Giveaway open Pieberry. I thought we did enough giveaways before. Oh, goodness. All right, let's go to the church. Visit church. How bad could my gallows bait be, really? I have so many, I can't even see it. But how bad could the gallows bait be, really? Let's go to the church. Church grounds seem interesting. Let's go to the church. I don't need a healer. Oh, boosts my fertility for a few years. Hello. Church looks intriguing. That doesn't cost nothing, huh? I could steal from the church. 89% chance I can steal from the church. I'm gonna get the blessing though, actually. A garden stroll couldn't hurt. I'm not going to Catholic. Oh, I could steal food from the church. That I'm doing for certain. Yes, it worked. There's a tavern. You got a bug lolly about that later? What do you got a bug lolly about? Wait, what? Wait, it got added twice? Yeah, the church he was about to hit. Yeah, they gotta bless me for my actions. Bless me, for I'm about to sin upon thee. What? No, Draco did it. I don't know. Somebody did it. I thought the only one that worked was Quafer's, because it's the only one I see that's like actually highlighted and whatnot. Let's go to the tavern. Give me a good story. 16 points towards wit. I'll pay for that. We're getting wittier. Any good recruits? Hey, you're good. You're good. You're 47, though. I can't sleep with you. You're too old. Oh my, who is that? Oh my, he's a nobody. Stop. Don't do it. Don't. No. Oh, I can't pull the trick again. For provisions. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Abduct a foe, murder a foe. 100 gold and 250 provisions. 100 gold. I can get so much more if I can just find somebody to rob. Pie bearer. Twice fold. Yeah. Pie bearer. Pie bearer. What is a pie berry? All right, we didn't get ourselves a doctor. You know, let's temporarily assign the doctor that kinda we have. Oh god, he's actually really bad. Damn, I really thought with that miracle worker you'd be good. But your other stats ruin it. Okay. Well, he's already good. Am I still pregnant? Guess so. Maybe we should get out of the Holy Roman Empire for a little while. Oh, we should probably upgrade our camp here. Supply tent. We can get a quartermaster. 50% more provision supply. No, 25% supply, 50% capacity. Barber's tent. Major resistance to plagues. From the barber? Strawberry, made of straw. Wow. You tried, Anubis. You tried. You should probably have your morning coffee. Baggage train. Find more officers. Ooh. Head porter. Oh, less provisions lost. Ooh. Supply speed. Oh, wow. That's a good one. That's a good one. Mess tent. We can cook good foods. Number of nights. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna have to get that at some point. The roaring campfire, definitely. Camp perimeter. Ooh, okay, that's probably kind of an important one too. I think the baggage train comes first. Put it in the back because it's the baggage train. Squeaky chair. What time is it? Do I have an hour and 20 minutes left, or because I might need to take a quick stretch if I do have an hour 20 left. Anubis without coffee. Anybody? So I don't have to load up the schedule. Do I have an hour or just 20 minutes? Yes. Hour and 20 minutes? All right, yeah. So I'm going to take a quick little stretch, everybody. Get some more water and such like that. And I'll be back in just a few minutes. So I'm just going to leave you with some tunes and the stay tuned screen. I'll be right back. Okay. What is Anubis with tea like? Oh boy, that's them questions right there. What an answer. Okay. I grabbed myself some water. I went to the bathroom. I grabbed a granola bar, an all natural choke on granola bar because I didn't eat no breakfast, and I've taken care of my biological needs, including some quick stretching to get the blood flowing. We're back at thievery and murder and craziness. Again, for $1, you get to choose which one of these missions I take. You choose what kind of criminal I'm gonna be. I think I got enough rations to leave again. Do we want to go to another church holding? Get a better chance at a doctor? Poland. I've heard from random chat person that churches are good for doctoring. Anything to see around here, by the way? Anything to see? Nothing special around here? I feel like it just doesn't show up well on this map. Pretty sure you still get it, but I don't think it shows on this map where they are, the special locations. You're safe from my evil twin for a while. Gave him a timeout. That was easy to open. Granola. You know, I was not a fan of granola for most of my life. But then when you have to start eating healthy and worrying about your heart and how much healthy fibers you take in and calories and sugar and all that lovely stuff, and you're trying to work out, so you're trying to maintain that your body has at least a positive amount of energy, so it doesn't try to eat your own, you know, muscle tissue and all this other crap. Granola actually is not that bad. It's doable, at least. I think we've done enough giveaways for now until somebody starts donating again. We get some more donations, I think we can do more giveaways, but I think we've done enough. These guys have gotten a lot of games out of us this stream. Eating crap? Well, eat something that looks like a crap, because that apparently means it's better for you. Not wrong. Okay. I don't, that was a silly little waylay right there. No recruits? Oh, hey, me and Doofy had a child. How doofy is this child gonna look? Oh my. It got my looks, thank goodness. Granola and yogurt is so good, and that's actually very often when I'm, you know, streaming too long, or I forget, I skip breakfast on accident and then I start up my stream and I just need something quick. I'm not that high. Oh, okay. Well, you should be. Um, let's see. Church grounds seem interesting. I don't need the healers, but I am interested in that medicinal jar. Ooh. I've got a jar. I'm filled with fish meat. There's a dish from somewhere like Central Eastern Europe where it's just a flatbread filled with just an insane amount of like little charred like sardine fish or some kind of fish, and then some kind of sauce, and it's horrendous to look at because it's just so many little fishes in like this massive flatbread sandwich. It's got to be like 80 little fishes. It's a weird meal. I don't know why people like it. It might be finish. All right, I've already gotten a blessing before. Oh, I can steal 100 gold here. Let's do it. Got the gold, baby. And then we steal some provisions. Got the provisions, baby. Yeah. We robbed this church blind. Wait, can we steal more supplies? And then, is that the king over there? Got even more supplies, baby. Some more missions on the map. Murder foe. Burn property. Abduct foe. Flog talismans. What? It's a criminal learning contract? Morning, Avorok. Morning. He is a sheep. You probably shouldn't eat koi fish. I don't think they're that good for anything. It's not the kind of fish you want to eat. Can't be a fish and a sheep at a time. Yeah, you can. You can be the infamous boffin. You know, the boffin instead of, you know, a dolphin, a boffin. I'm heading out. What? I thought it was good. I don't know. The boffin. I haven't killed anybody yet. I guess we could kill someone. I mean, you're not paying me very much for killing. Oh, this is a prince that wants this done. Now, I wouldn't mind having a prince as a patron. So patrons are good. I'm also a fugitive in Poland. Great. Patrons are good because you can try to get things from patrons. You can be like, hey, you know, I did you that favor. Is this the good night? Yeah. We're definitely sleeping with you. Turned me down? I know I flashed that screen real quick, but that's because, you know, it's... I forgot about that. But yeah, he turned me down. Now I gotta find a different baby daddy. Halvenberg seems a pleasant place. A shame to visit under such unpleasant circumstances. Close to nightfall, a small band of my followers and I await in the shadows, not too far from our target, a thriving mews. Its many hunting birds already safely contained for the evening. Prince Bishop Eric didn't see fit to explain whether his victim Londolf owned the place or had interest there or merely held some affection for it. Judging by his hat, I think he owns the place. He seems like a farmer. Oh my God, you taught Anubis how to do quotes. For a split second, I thought you said, now I got to find a different baby daddy. I did. Now, when I saw a quote go out, I thought that was what was being quoted. All right. I really thought that's what was being quoted. Everybody keeps spelling my name wrong. It's A-N, not E-N. All right. I'm not Damien. Damien. I'm Damian. Thank you, Damian. Okay, let's try this. A good plan befits swift victory, and now Silent Muse is mute testament to that. Silent Muse, that's the name of the place, is Silent Muse? With speed and stealth, not to mention a lack of sober opposition, my followers and I swiftly set multiple fires and retreat with electricity. The flames did the work, and we simply had to return in the morning to check the results. From the looks of things, Prince Bishop Eric will doubtless be more than happy to hand over our pay. Yeah. I don't want to do that. Yes, a worthy merit of a fat purse. Not that much gold. I've gotten better. I've had better. Damien, what is this spelling? Damien. I'd be lying instead if I'm not a little pleased to see the way Yitzhak squirmed when I let him know that what I knew. What do I know? Wait, I got dirt on this dude? How do I got dirt on him? What? Give me the gold. He's negative 50 now. Give me the gold. Ruin rambling. Ooh. Yeah, let's try our luck in the ruins. Small trinket, you say? A small trinket. A morsel of St. David's. Clergy opinion +2, zealot opinion. All right. Look, I have a morsel of St. David. Fabricating a hook is useful. All right. Yeah, Prince David. You're are you next in line, or are you like nobody to this man? Okay, so you're not getting back any land anytime soon, it doesn't look like. You get this one little title and that's it. So I think the best is just to get some money for you. Make requests. Missing. I gotta use prestige to ask for money? Damn it. How do you make prestige as a criminal? Okay, time to get us a new baby daddy. Engelbert, me. Hit a church. Don't be a criminal. I know. I had so much prestige on my mercenary character that was just going around doing a lot of the stuff this guy's doing. He took, battles and entered wars, and I'm just, stabbing people. Koi koi. You lost the koi koi. What? Outrage. Chat, outrage. Everybody start raging. You'd be a good one to sleep with. You got yeah. You're gonna be my next baby daddy. You gonna be my next baby daddy. Okay, what are you gonna give me a hard time about this? I'll buy you a rose. Rose by any other name. Okay, he didn't deny me. Hopefully I actually get pregnant this time then. I have not been denied. I'm gonna spend some of my money to build up a army here. Okay. $255 soldiers. Uwu koi bot. What? What? What a use for Stream Deck. Coffee is the best fish-based coffee. Fish-based? Oh, coify. Because it says coify. It doesn't say coffee. It says coify. That's good. Lolly out here doing the good works. We really need to find ourselves a good doctor. A good doctor. Did we finish building the... Yes. The baggage train is done. Okay. One other spot. Travel speed's nice. But I think the Roaring Fire, which gives us more knights and more regiments that I can buy. More important. What? Who is this weirdo? The guy just randomly came out of nowhere and Karen'd me. I got Karen'd. It was a pass-by Karening. Man, that guy didn't knock me up. Who's gonna knock me up already? Oh, you're fish scale boy. I don't want no baby of a fish scale baby. Yeah, let's have Ugly give us another baby. At least it's not fish scales. Two shots of Coiffy? Okay, uh-huh. Okay, contracts available. Let's actually go into town and we'll see if there's really some contracts available. We'll get to thought it'd be interesting. Yeah, let's visit the church. Church seems interesting. Oh, hey, oh, fertility. 137, that's worth. Boost my fertility, baby. I can 89% chance to steal 100 gold. Yes. Man, stealing from church is so easy. Now food. Got the food. We stole their gold. We stole their food. Man, whoever knew stealing from churches was so easy? Oh, you know, it's not like the Vikings knew that or something. Yeah, Koivid. Yeah. Well, that's because you got it like 100 times. He was, you know, his country's master spreader of Koivid, his own strain. Just 3 times. Only 3 times. Ooh, my intrigue could increase from this. Ooh. I got points towards intrigue. Not the same, but whatever. Let us see who is up for recruitment. Oh my, who is that? It's an old man. Don't you dare, you dirty, dirty girl, you. You dirty girl. He's got great stats, though. You dirty, dirty girl, you. Do the dirty, dirty things that you do, you dirty, dirty girl. Do you fish? Because you have me hooked. That line worked? Really? Maybe this is back in the times when those lines were brand new. So, you know, it seemed witty. Don't play the devil's game. You'd be a good knight. Oh, your face looks like it's designed for punching. You are a dirty old man that's just so ugly. What is up with his face? Look at this man's face. Zoom in on his face. Somebody take a screenshot of old Chica Claus here. Because he's pretty much just all cheeks. And zoom in on that. This man's a looker. Oh, your face looks like it's designed for punching. what is this guy? Wow, and it says you're ugly. You are ugly. Actually, it says you're hideous. Ugly. You'd make a good soldier though. How much? 123? That's like all my money. My monies. Can we steal some more food from the church? Hey, is that the Kaiser over there? Hey, it worked. Really? Well, I got a bunch of food from there. Money, I kind of blew all the money I made there. That's how it goes, isn't it? How it goes. How about you? No. How about you? No. No better stooge than you. The Trembling. No, this guy's, he's my second. I trust him. I've had him forever. Still no good doctor. I'm just going to get a doctor just so that way we have one for now, because I've been trying and trying and trying, and we have someone that's would at least do something. He's a miracle worker, no less. Head porter. Oh gosh, I need some more people with talents and skills and like that are actually good at stuff. Okie dokie. Well, the visit to this church didn't seem to help very much. Didn't even have any good missions. Confidence trickster. Wait, what? The wise, sagacious, and perceptive Prince Bishop Gert of Modenburg, Magendenburg, wishes entertainment for a season. Limited lodging provided if you meet his discerning standards. $100 for us to entertain you. Ew, wait a minute. What kind of entertaining? Wait a minute. No. Ew. Don't know about that. How about we get our butts back to Bohemia here? Praha. What else is a good area to go to? Doodlesby. Koifer, what? I want to go near you, Koifer. Where, what are you near? You near, Plitzen? I bet he's near this. Jaha. The Barony of Telk. And the Barony of Jalava. Doodleby? Doodleby, huh? The County of Doodleby. And this is also the Barony of Doodleby. The Castle Doodleby. Local town of Blekny. Sure. Yeah. Words. We'll stop at the church right over there. And before we go to Doodleby. Your city wasn't built back then? Probably not. But was it in actual Doodleby County? Like, let's see, we got Ramsberg, Krumlov, Nitolis, Chinov, double B. Yeah, a bunch of words I can't pronounce. Other people's pastures. Why would I want improved pastures? Why would I want a relationship? Like, why do I care what this guy thinks about me? He dying. He's old and dying. I mean, he's not going to pay me money. Why would I don't get out of here. I'm not putting work on your farms. So I don't need to listen to that. I mean, you are able to get into the channel I'm in, so you can, you know, correct me audibly. You know, you are able to do that. You have the power. Oh, I got a hunting trophy. Did I put my fertility stone? There we go. Yeah, I've got the fertility stone. Yeah, time to sleep with somebody. Let's wait till we get done moving. Then we'll sleep with someone. I visited the capital. We'll be back. You want me to side between the stooge and my knight? I'm going to pick Shimon, my knight. You fool. You're a stooge. The quest to get pregnant. That's not how you pronounce my name either. Hey, we had a baby. We had a baby with Ugly. You can know. No one else can. I really want to legitimize. Like, it really sucks that it costs so much to legitimize your child. That poor child. All right, let's visit the castle again. Oh, sorry, let's visit the church again. Damn, that is definitely not. That's what is that even word? Like that is not at all what I said. Not even close. I don't know what that is. I just went negative money for a trinket. But it was a really good trinket. And then I'm going to just steal from the church. That's all. They only got 31 gold. Come on! I'm still in debt. I gotta steal your food. You don't have food either? Worst church ever. Not my name. Jokes aside, it's strange that you write Damien but spell Dorian. What? Me? Not me. I can't afford to recruit nobody. What am I thinking? Damn it. Damn it. What a waste of a visit. It's a good thing I got this trinket though. Health boost and plague resistance. No plague shall touch me. Did we build our new tent yet? Men you can lie with, not to get pregnant. No, all I care about is getting pregnant here, okay? We must have all the babies. $180 gold. Oof. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to find somebody to rob. All right, let's go visit Coifer's home area. The Doodleby. Yeah. Now you've had some, and that's through civil wars and different groups and whatnot trying to invade and all that other stuff that's happened, and you all still have that same capital. Hey, you know, besides all the nightclubs and everything, I bet you have some really nice old architecture, like some really old buildings in Prague. Hey, let's gamble. It can't get worse. I made it worse. Oh yes, I bet you do. I bet you have a river that, if I remember correctly, from the maps of that I had to study, there's a river that goes through Prague, right? You're one of those cities that literally has a river flowing straight through Prague, isn't there? And then you have like, so I'm guessing you have like beautiful ancient bridges above that river too. I'm not sure if it's right through, but like through part of the city proper. Because, you know, anytime you have an old ancient river that goes through like a major city, the Karlov Most, I guess so. I don't know. Yeah, anytime you have like an old ancient city like that, you know, like a 1,000-year-old city, like Paris and stuff, the bridges over the water is so ornate and beautiful. My baby boy gets the charming. He's charming. My baby daughter, sorry, my baby girl. Get charming. It's charming, young lady. She's gonna have some amazing stats. She's gonna be a beast. The Prague Cathedral, astronomical clock. You guys have an astronomical clock? Oh, I gotta see that. Charles Bridge was opened in 1402. 1402. 600-year-old bridge. I bet that bridge is gorgeous. They just don't make bridges like they used to. I bet that bridge, and I bet it's in great condition. They, like I said, they don't make them like they used to. You know, you hear about all these bridges in America falling apart. They're modern bridges. All right, let's check out the Prague Castle. I don't got money for any of this. Why am I here without money? I might be able to get... Yeah, we got some soldiers here. Get some good Czech soldiers. Buff up my units. That's good. We're at 334 men now. And we might get someone that just wants to join. Should I try gambling again? All right. I'm going to try gambling one more time because it could get me out of my hole right now. Like if I get a double, it will get out of my hole. And I think that's a good idea. But I might lose to both or one or the other, and we'll see. Oh, I got out of my hole. I took the double. Oh, thank goodness. I finally win at gambling. Jeez. About time. Oh my, who's this? Oh, hello. What the? What? You found a good one. Get him to knock you up quick. Wait, are you already pregnant? Crap, I think we're already pregnant. Oh my, who's this? Hey, still a good chance we'll get him. Got him. Oh, I'm gonna be sleeping with you later. Pin that. Gotta get you before you turn 50 because you're not gonna pop no babies out past 50 most likely. Some diplomacy points. Can I steal food yet? Hey, is that the Kaiser over there? Yes. 754 food. And give me some criminal job. Oh, this asking for jobs uses prestige. That's where all my prestige has been going. I didn't realize. You have a church that opened around 1260. Holy crap. Wait, is it the Church of Pisek? according to the game, this game, which actually did hire historians to help them shape the map and find out that King Bedfitch should be the current king. Is he the current historic king? Is that right? King Bedrich sounds right. Like, I think I remember a King Bedrich. Who's his father? No, just so then he must have conquered somewhat recently, because I haven't been playing that many years. King Bedrich isn't a real king, huh? King Bedrich the Greedy of Bohemia. Wait, but actual ruler family line? So he's a child. So the game made up a child of a ruler, you're saying. That happens a lot because they have the initial rulers and whatnot in there, but then who they choose to marry and have children with and name their children, that's all part of the AI's, generative, process. Okay, yeah. So it's just that there was the king was there, and then he passed it off to his child that was random generated. Burnt down. Oh, that sucks. 4,000-year-old site. Or like, wow, 4,000. Wait, what part of the world is that? Hey, Grubbles! Oh, he can't hear me yell at him. He can see me do this. Scotland, yes. So much destruction the English did on your country. When they finally got past Hagen's Wall. I think it's Hagen's Wall. When they finally got past Hagen's Wall, they just swept through Scotland non-stop at that point. Just once they finally got it, just ravaged all the way, just and destroyed so many castles, so much, burned so much. And then the last revolt, the last time you stood up for yourselves, 17 oh goodness 1720 17 no, a little bit 1730s 17 like mid 1700s. I think it was the last the Jacobite Rebellion, 1740s. See, I was right. I was just waffling on the exact time period. That finished around the corner too. We finished what is the name of that battle? There's a battle named after a field in which like thousands of Scotsmen died to unfortunate being surrounded on multiple sides by cannons. Yes. Culloden. Yes, Jade, exactly. I don't know if we're gonna find that on this map here, actually. But yeah. After they squashed the Jacobite Rebellion, they literally destroyed any active castles. So anybody that was currently claiming a castle, that like, oh well, this family claims this castle, they destroyed it. They destroyed like people's artworks and stuff like that of like their family crests and statues and anything like that. Anything that reminded people of their heritage was just ravaged by that king. He was so mad, and that's actually how we ended up with so many Scots in America. Because after that, after what they did and all the people they arrested and all the horrible things that they did to after putting down the rebellion, a lot of people fled. They're just like, you know what? Let's go to the New World. It's got to be better in the New World. And that's why there's such a humongous Scottish population, especially around New England area, like New York, Boston, stuff like that. Humongous amount of Scottish people. Next to Iverness. Where's our part of the world? Oh crap, I didn't realize there's a major plague happening in Hungary. Plague map. I forgot where the plague map is. There it is. King Bella's fever. Oh, so the king got the typhus. He got typhus, and they named it after him. Typhus. Typhus isn't that bad. He seems to be just fine now. It literally followed the river. That's the horrible part. You can tell it followed the river here. Rip Hungry. It's just typhus. You know, as long as they don't have like a pre-existing condition, they'll be fine. I don't have too much left here. Who's on after me? They get to inherit all you beautiful people here soon. I think we're gonna try to do one more job before we go. Uncover us. Count Hugo. Perfect. We are going to go find out what Hugo's secret is. 'Cause cowboy. Cowboy, Hugo, same person. A friendly clamor. Leader of the circle. Oh, yeah. I gotta let my people know I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm chill. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're cool. Have I had a baby recently? Oh, I'm pregnant. Okay. No new babies for me. No new babies right now. We only got 3. Alright. Let's uncover your secret. Sidle a little closer. Your contract is assessed. Cannibal secret. Oh crap, what? I got it. Count Hugo learns of Agatha's cannibal secret. I get 27 gold and some prestige. And food. Yay, prestige. Collect taxes. Escort an emissary. Why can't you guys have good missions? So who's on up after me here? What we got next? I wonder if Poland has anything good going on. I don't know if I want to go as far as Krakow. Krakow? I don't know if you. I'm probably murdering their name of their capital as well. Mossy Stone. Are we sure Mossy Stone is coming? Has anybody messaged her about incentives or other things. She, she might need reminding. I don't know. Is actually an old Bohemian city? Yes, it is. Bohemia used to go all the way over here to basically the I don't know what country this is modernly. Yaroslav. Yeah, I don't know what country that is currently, but yeah, I used to go way over here. Okay, cool. Oh, is that Russia already? Really? Wait, this is Russia already? No. Really, I thought Russia was up here more. That's Russia already? Silesia? Aha, yeah. Silesia, I know. That's that modern day, that's Russia all the way up there. Here's Ukraine. Bosnia. Yeah, war over here we could get involved in. I wonder if, like, we're in the middle of the Holy Roman Empire. Nobody's at war? Come on, somebody give me a war job. Bavaria, you're always at war. Bohemia not being at war is understandable. Poland, you're also supposed to be at war a lot. Denmark, you are at war with, like, so much. Ah, you're trying to take some of Lithuania. No, you're defending... Wait, no, you're not. Wait, you already have... You've conquered part of Lithuania? And you're about to lose it, huh? Maybe we should help the Lithuanians. It's kind of far from us. Denmark's a lot closer. Actually, it doesn't really matter much. We don't have enough time to do any of that. If I'm correct with the timing. Yeah, I only got a few minutes. I'm going to quickly play the video. So that way we've got a video played recently for you all. All right, so here is exactly what you all are helping raise money for, this kind of beautiful situation.
Thanks to your generosity, Marines have delivered Christmas to children in need since 1947.
blah 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 blah, going through this whole giant spiel. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you for mentioning I'm muted way faster than you do on my own channel. I said so much already. This is exactly why you all are raising money for here, donating, raising money for Toys for Tots, torturing us, whatever you're doing to help, is greatly appreciated. Just being a butt in the seat, all right? So many of you are just here lurking. That's how Twitch works. More numbers means it attracts more numbers. If we want to pull in new viewers from, all the different games and categories we're going to be going through, the more of us here, the more we'll be able to pull in those new people that will see the charity and go, oh, I'd love to help some kids have a wholesome Christmas. Please stick around, watch the crazy content and the crazy stuff going on, and just enjoy. And if you have a dollar to spare, a dollar can go a long way. This charity is very, very efficient and very good with this stuff. They should be after 70 something years. And we have Mossy up next here any minute. So I'm just kind of bulking for time because anything I try to do in game is not gonna do much. Guess I can just let some time fly by. Things might happen on their own. Oh yeah, look, France just lost a huge chunk of land. Oh no, they're trying to fight back against England for their huge chunk of land. Queen... What? I don't know what's going on. It actually looks like it's an internal struggle or something. Oh, look, I got a new baby. I got some new baby boy. New baby boy called Scratch Ass. for the event before, it's just like they somehow forget that stream key. It goes over their head or something. It is perfect, and you're ready to launch. And on that note, I'm going to end things here. Thank you everybody for being here, hanging out. Mods, you want to give them give me one more shout out so they know where to find me? I am probably going to do some more streaming on my channel a little bit after this. I don't know. But I do a lot of stuff like this. You should check me out. But most of all, you should donate to the charity. But seriously, thank you so much, everybody. Like $200 during my slot was huge. Like so much. Thank you, everybody. You are all amazing so far. Please stay tuned, stick around, and yeah, check out Mossy Stone up next. All right, everybody. Bye-bye.